At the point, standing 6'5", number 18, Shake Mountain. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. Manning the middle, standing 7 feet 1, number 27, Rudy Gobert. At the power forward position, standing 7 feet, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. At the underdog position, standing 6'4", number 5, Anthony Edwards.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Phoenix Suns. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Bradley Beal.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Josh Okogie. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. Here we are at the final game of the regular season, Grant. For the players, are there some mixed emotions in these situations?
Oh, absolutely, B.A. I mean, it's nice to be at the finish line, but you always have some regrets from the season. Everyone thinks their record could have been at least 1 game or 2 better.
Now here's Edwards. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. And Ayton pulls it down. Beal against Edwards. Beal to pass to Booker. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Outside Milton. Towns a screen on Booker. Milton passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim. Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or 2 around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
And both free throws good for Durant.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Milton. Pass to Towns. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Outside for Booker. It's Beal on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. From the high post. That's good on the jumper.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Edwards down low, guarded by Durant. And there's a 3-second violation. All right, let's take this chance to see the players who have been the top rebounders since the All-Star break. Number 1, DeAndre Ayton.
Since the break, we've seen a renewed focus from him on the boards, and I know his entire team appreciates that lift.
Milton against Booker. The 3 from Ayton. The rebound by the Timberwolves. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Good work there as it goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Durant. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. They set a pick. That one doesn't drop. And some solid defense from Towns. Here's Milton. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Booker, the pass to Okogie. Here's Durant. Ayton, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Durant. Phoenix no good that time either. And Milton's got the ball here for Minnesota. They trail by 1. That puts them in the lead.
You're not going to get every shot off clean. McDaniels recognizes that and made the adjustment accordingly.
Out to Beal. Launches a 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Edwards looking for an opening. And there's the drive. Gobert with it. Now guarded by Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role, and has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Now here's Durant. And some solid defense from Towns. Outside McDaniels. Towns a screen on Booker. And Milton, here we go. The 9-footer's on the mark. The Suns trailing. Pass to Ayton. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Outside McDaniels. Towns with the ball. Outside Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Looking to win the run. And Booker with the lay-in. Booker's got 5.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Milton. Now Gobert. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Beal against Edwards. Beal, the pass to Durant. Durant with a screen on Milton. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Very elusive in the pick and rolls is Kevin Durant. I mean, he slashes after screening, and that makes it tough to stay with him.
And here's Edwards. He has 6. Towns a screen on Beal. Edwards for 3. And Booker pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Okogie. It's Beal on the wing. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
And Minnesota calls time here. Watanabe's checked in for Okogie.
First in points off fast breaks, and they're top 5 in preventing points. They have a number of guys who can defend multiple positions, and they work well together as a unit.
And this is a team that loves to play at a breakneck pace. Once they get the ball, they're looking to push the pace, and they are the best in the league at converting in transition. Here's Milton. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Atlanta. Edwards for 3. He buries it from 3.
And so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Booker attacking. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Milton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Milton. Throws it up high. And Gobert with the stuff.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Booker surveying the D. Now here's Beal. Up top Durant, covered by Milton. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Durant for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Edwards can't hit.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Watanabe sets a screen. Here's Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Durant. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Booker, pass to Watanabe. High arcing shot. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Brown, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Milton. And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. It felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Moore's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Suns call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Booker defending. Down low. A slam dunk by Reed.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The Suns shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Booker goes in. Out to Beal. Screen by Durant. Beal with it. Towns covering. Here's Durant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Durant's got 6.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Towns. And Ayton pulls it down.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Alexander Walker. That's tipped.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Booker, the pass to Watanabe. Three-pointer. Beal connects from downtown. And now it's just a 2-point Minnesota lead.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's Anderson. No points yet. 6 to shoot. Pass to Towns. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Here's Alexander Walker. Anderson for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Booker finds Durant. Back to Booker. Pass to Watanabe. Now here's Booker. Guarded closely. Here's Watanabe. Beyond the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Anderson can't get it to go. Watanabe on the wing. Anderson covers. Watanabe sets a screen. Here's Durant. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball. Substitution on the court.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
29.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
On the court right now for the Suns, they've got Bradley Beal. John Wall is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Yuta Watanabe, and it's Bol in at the 5.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Now here's Anderson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Anderson for 3. Bull grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding, gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
On top of the three, you're also going to give him the and one? Just bad defense all the way around.
You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Tipped.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards in this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
And Phoenix has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go to end the run. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Here's Edwards. Cashes in the 12-footer. Edwards has got 13 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Phoenix making some changes. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Watanabe. And it's John Wall in for Booker. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Beal against Edwards. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he's just using every bit of his strong frame to battle the defense. Beal won't take no for an answer.
Free throw drops for Beal. Here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. From deep. Can't sink it. Fourth miss out of 9 attempts. Beal surveying the D. Here's Bates Diop. Off target from outside.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Up top, Anderson. Here's Reid. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bull.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert's checked in for Powell. And Milton subbed in for Alexander Walker. And he's good on the second.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Wall, the pass to Bates Diop. Edwards against Beal. Bull, a screen on Edwards. Back to Bates Diop. Pass to Okogie. 5 to shoot. Over Anderson. And too long on the shot. And Milton's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Leading by 5. Here's Edwards. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Okogie on the wing. Now here's Wall. Pass to Okogie. Fires for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And here's Reed. The offensive rebound. Back to Edwards. Milton for 3. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 4 rebounds now. Beal attacking.
And there's just so much variety to Beal's game. I mean, he's great off the catch and in transition. And right there, making a play off the bounce.
Free throw drops for Beal. And Beal drops them both.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
Gobert with a screen on Beal. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Bull, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Anderson passes to Milton. Picked by Gobert. Reed finds Edwards. Milton up top. Pass to Reed. Milton up top. Second chance shot. And that one drops. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Phoenix calls timeout. Some changes for Minnesota. Towns comes in for Reed. And McDaniels is subbed in for Anderson. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Wall. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Durant. Beal outside. Okogie on the wing. Durant with a screen on McDaniels. Okogie, the pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Edwards against Beal. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
13 foul.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Pass to Milton. Now here's Towns. Edwards with it. Towns, a screen on Beal. Edwards against Beal. Shot is good by Edwards. And now it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
There's a screen by Bull. Here's Beal. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there. Here's McDaniels. 5 points in the game. Pass to Gobert. Inside. And stolen by Durant. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Kogi is such a tough matchup inside, in part because he's got long arms to go with tremendous athleticism.
And he drops the first.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
Now here's McDaniels. 10 points in his last outing. This one for 3. Bradley Beal with a rebound. And it's Beal with the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 4. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Towns just got 7 points.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Now here's Milton. McDaniels. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Rocking him right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Bull down low. Defended by Gobert. Goes up with it. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. McDaniels finds Milton. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Milton for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Booker on the take to halt the run. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Milton passes to Alexander Walker. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Durant. Towns can't get it to go.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's Bull. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
In deep, Booker gets it to go.
The easy money there for Booker. Can't let him get this close with the ball.
Minnesota in the lead. And Milton, here we go. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
On the wing, Durant. Covered by Towns. From the stripe. Durant, no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big Cat says, take that.
59 seconds left in the first half. It's Beal on the wing. He had 28 points in the win against Sacramento.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
6 on the shot clock. Durant, pass to Okogie. Second shot opportunity. Durant, no good. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Gobert. Now Towns takes the three. They get it back. Strong finish by Gobert.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
The three, Durant. Booker, the pass to Durant. Bull with it. Here's Okogie. And that's not going to go. And so it's Minnesota up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good.
Soft serve.
2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Phoenix Suns.
Kenny, Ernie, they are getting destroyed on the glass, as we all saw. Listen, sometimes it's about effort, passion, and it feels like they're lacking.
You know what? They need you out there, dude. Seriously. You could give them 10 minutes right now off the bench, couldn't you?
Yeah, for $300 million a year.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Milton in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Booker. Ayton's got 6 points.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton, setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
Towns passes to Milton. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish. That gives him a double-double.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Edwards. Milton against Booker. Outside McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. And he converts the layup. Edwards has got 20.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Edwards against Beal. Ayton, a screen on Edwards. Here's Beal. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Beal, that one's good. He's got 22.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert, no good. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Beal attacking. And then Beal with the dunk.
Woo! Decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Here's Edwards. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Edwards gotten 4 this quarter.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Outside Durant. There's the triple. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Outside Edwards. Shoots over Durant. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 24.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
Yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Shot is up. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Durant, so effective inside.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Here's Edwards. Drops in the short one. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And the Suns call time here. And how about we check the numbers for Kevin Durant?
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Booker, the pass to Durant. Over Towns. Here's Ayton. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Floats one up. And again, Anthony Edwards. Edwards got 12 now in this quarter.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Beal. Durant for 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Gobert with it. Here goes Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. Gobert's got 6 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Back to Beal. Here's Okogie, guarded by Edwards. Charity stripe shot, and the shot goes down.
You know, I think this is something Okogie has to keep doing. He's got to shoot it whenever the shot is given to him. Keep the defense honest.
Milton And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Booker finds Beal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Fades and shoots. That's good from Towns on the assist by Milton. He's got 13.
Nice jumper there from Towns. Boy, he's got a beautiful stroke.
And it seems like every team is looking for size and shooting out of the backcourt, Clark. Shake Milton fits that bill.
Yeah, you can't have enough of that size and shooting and versatility. Milton is 6'6", but he's got the wingspan of a condor, excellent range on the jump shot, and I think he's steadily improving in other areas of his game.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Outside Milton. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Booker on the take. To the left side wing. Ayton against Gobert. Three-pointer, Beal. That one no good. Oh, good D by Edwards.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Let's go with a 3. Durant pulls it in.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
For 3, Booker. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And he knocks down the first one. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And the Suns also making a change. Watanabe's checked in for Okogie. And both free throws good for Edwards. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge.
Reed can't hit. Phoenix has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. The kick to Durant. Three-pointer, Beal. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
To the paint. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Bowles checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
Booker at the line for one.
That free throw good from Booker. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Towns down low. Durant's there. Shot's good by Towns.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Booker, the pass to Watanabe. Outside Durant. Back to Watanabe. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, you've got great confidence as a coaching staff when the ball's in Durant's hands. And you can see why. He knows how to make good decisions out there, just like that.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. 1:51 left to play in the third. Outside Booker. There's a screen by Bowl. Booker, the pass to Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Really good screen that time. Then Bowl with the quick roll.
A minute 35 left in the third. Pass to Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important. The timing of that roll. It shows good finishing ability on the move.
Watanabe passes to Durant. Edwards against Beal. Here's Watanabe. Off the mark there with a three.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Offensive rebound. Edwards for three. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards has got 39.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Left side Booker. Durant against Towns. Durant, the pass to Watanabe. Comes up empty down low.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Anderson. No good off the back of the rim. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Durant, the pass to Bowl. Yep, that one goes. Bowl's got 6.
Few players are as tall as Bowl, I think, which makes him a legitimate threat to score inside almost at will.
Here's Edwards. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Phoenix. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. Devin Booker out there with John Wall. And it's Bol in at the center position. Here's Alexander Walker. Wall covering. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Booker. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Now Edwards from outside the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Takes a 3. Foul pulls it in. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. The Suns making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in.
Suns substitution, number 18, Yuta Watanabe.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Reed sets a screen. Clock at 4. Fires from the wing. Good. Edwards got 41.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Outside for Booker. The 3 is up. Booker fires and hits from the corner.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Pass to Wall. Watanabe on the wing. Reed defending. Bol, a screen on Reed. Watanabe goes in. Outside for Booker. Wall, the pass to Booker. Rebound Minnesota. And here's Edwards. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Milton is checked in.
Number 18, Shake Milton.
To the inside, Reed. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bol's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Wall finds Bol. Now here's Booker. Here's Watanabe. Outside Wall. Back to Watanabe. Man, the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
You get open and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
And here's Edwards outside. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. And so Wall will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Watanabe passes to Okogie. Booker for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
Free throw good, Edwards. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. And both free throws good for Edwards. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Wall, the pass to Ayton. Here's Okogie. Outside Booker. Ayton, a screen on Anderson. From 13, and another basket for Phoenix.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Edwards against Booker. Tries a 9-footer. Off the left rim and out.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
And he can't get the first one. Phoenix making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Bull, and it's Bradley Beal in for Booker. Good on the second one. Now Milton. To the paint. From 9 feet. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Anderson. Reed for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Beal, the pass to Wall. Back to Beal. From about 16. Again, the Suns good for 2.
And this is Beal's role. A top-tier scorer in today's game who looks to capitalize whenever he can.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Phoenix. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Ayton to take the lead. Man, the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Powell, and Towns is subbed in for Reed. Bowl, he's checked in for the Suns. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Towns. Unable to get that one. Solid defense from Bowl. On the take, Durant. Yes, it's good. Durant's got 14 points here in the second half.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
It's Edwards on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 47 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Milton against Wall. There's the drive. It's blocked by Gobert. And he recovers it. Wall finds Durant. Shot clock at 3. Tries again. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
Towns outside. Pass to Gobert. Outside Milton. Towns with the ball. Bull covering. The fader. Gobert passes to Towns. And another shot. Gobert, no good. The Suns leading. Ayton with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Three-pointer, Beal. Outside Bull, pass to Wall. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Milton passes to Edwards. The three is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bull's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Wall. There's the screen by Bull. Wall, the pass to Bull. And good. Coming on, the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Edwards against Beal. Edwards, the pass to Milton. And here's Anderson. And here's Edwards outside. The Suns clear it. Bull's got rebound number 11. Outside Wall. Pass to Bull. Durant surveying the D. Back to Bull. Out to Beal. Here's Wall. And that one's long. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 6-point game. Anderson against Durant. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Kicks it out to Anderson. To stop the drought. Rejected by Bull.
How are you even supposed to shoot over Bull? Insane win.
They get it again. Now here's Ayton. Here's Durant. Anderson covers. Ayton with a screen. Here's Durant. Ayton passes to Bull. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Suns lead by 8. Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Timeout call for Minnesota.
McDaniels is checked in for Anderson. Okogie's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Wall. The Timberwolves shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. The crossover, perfect, right between the eyes on that one. Edwards got 49 in the game.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It would be a real weapon for him.
That's good from Bull on the assist from Durant.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Beal against Edwards. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Beal, the pass to Okogie. Outside Durant. And the Suns get another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. They have not stopped.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Durant with a screen on Edwards. Beal with it. Towns covering. Durant, no good. Minnesota shooting a low 26% in the 4th. McDaniels. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Coming up big in the clutch. McDaniels with the highlight reel hoop.
Pass to Okogie. And now we've got an intentional foul. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Inside, here's Bo. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
So the first of 3 is good, and that trims the lead to 6. He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 18 Out of the Suns, Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the 4th.
Make some noise.
We've got 28 seconds left in the game. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, the defense must avoid sending Durant to the line, especially when the game is this close.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And here's Edwards outside. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And even with the stakes this high, I wouldn't bet against Booker. He has this shot really dialed in.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Towns outside. Fires from deep. Okogie pulls down the board. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Phoenix. Okogie taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Milton. 3-pointer. Can't connect. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Now our New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.